Manchester United making consecutive changes here. Florentino Luis. Lovely bit of skill there. Has a pop! Oh, that is rather wayward. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
And that's it. United always look the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the results. To summarise what we've seen today.
Oke, sebentar lagi jendela transfer. Selisihnya 4 poin. 4 poin sama 6 poin. Aduh, itu tadi ada penawarannya. Aku lewatkan, cok. Poin selisihnya 6 poin. Anggarannya kecil mereka itu. Henrik tok ini. Bruno. Bruno sama De Gea. Gak usah dinego meneh, wis murah wis. FA Cup Leicester City.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why would they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, chance!
I really don't think you could expect anything better from the goalkeeper then. We're near heroic territory.
Nuno Mendes hoists it forward. Nelson does well to read it and intercepts. He has crossed the line and it's a throw.
It's good movement we're getting from that front line, very flexible.
Yeah, really easy on the eye too, yeah?
Very much so. It adds more variety to their attack and asks more questions of that defence. Cat and mouse at its best.
Lavia. Thomas. Manchester United still without an attempt on target. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Drives it forward, and it's played forward, and it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Hoyland gets flagged offside. Ramsey. He's there to receive it. Great challenge, time to perfection. Thomas goes looking. It's a ball kick. Nelson tries to get it forward quickly. Looks to clip it forward. Goalkeeper's ball. Thomas. Forward it goes. Ramsey. Plays it out to the wing. Chance to cross here. That'll be a corner. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Ayew pumps it into the area. Ayew plays it forward. Thomas. Ramsey. Massive leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Look, there are some very good headers of the ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And the through ball is intercepted. Nuno Mendes with the cross. And he heaves it forward. Gusto. Oh, he's not going to get that. Ramsey hoists it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. That's the throw.
Leicester City really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
Pushes to get on it. And it's half-time here. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. A tight old game so far, and that change now.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Hoyland just brushed off the ball there.
Daka.
Out to the left it goes.
Thomas.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Breaks on here. Ayew. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Thomas.
Gets his foot in there. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Sumare has failed to find anyone. And it's played forward.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Nicely measured pass. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Gone back to the keeper. Keeper sends it forward. And it's Ayew. It's come through. Plays a clever pass. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. And he's had a shot! Just off target. It's anyone's ball. Ronaldo with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing. But
Has a goal! Yes! Finally the breakthrough! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
United take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Cuts it out. Okoli goes looking.
Alah.
Oh, that's a waste. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Foxes making consecutive changes here. This looks very much like a shoring up of the rear guard.
Yeah, and that's not totally surprising. The manager obviously felt his defence needed reinforcement. He can't afford a repeat.
Meno gets it back. Keeps it out wide. Didi. And he's there to cut it out. Throw in. Place it into the box. Intervention was very necessary.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. The Red Devils looking to pull clear here. He'll fancy himself from here. Cristiano Ronaldo! And that is quite wonderful! He's got himself a peach of a goal! And with that goal comes comfort! Dispatched expertly, nicely done.
Pas bener pojok.
So that's two now without reply. Manchester United still 2-0 up and looking now to see it through. Timely intervention.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
Lobs it in gently. He's got options out wide. It's on a plate. It's one! And they've been caught out here. Chooses. It's one! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Leicester City have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Okoli with the crossfield ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. That'll be a corner. Away from immediate danger. Nuno Mendes. Mendes takes the long option. Clears it out of harm's way. Forward it goes. Hoists it forward. Trippier. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. The Red Devils emerge victorious here, and it's no more than they deserve. They were simply the better team. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big team beating a not-so-big team, and a lesson dealt.
Waalaikumsalam Bang Fatah. Siap, siap Mas. Belum. Belum gol. Nobar di warkop, wih mantep dong. Ini ya City sama Arsenal. Nobar City Arsenal. Mantap, aku yang mandiin gelasnya. Lo masih kerja di situ, wah. Mantap dong. Masih tapi beda juragan loh. Oh, beda juragan. Lepo nggak sama juragannya. Dulu ikut saudara, ini ikut orang. Oh, kerjanya masih di warkop. Tapi dulu ikut saudara, sekarang ikut orang. Pindah berarti. Nanti ikut bini dulu. Sudah nikah toh? Sudah nikah ternyata.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. He's picked him out. Goalkeeper's ball. Fernandez. Ronaldo with a definite fell there. DeMarcos. Manchester United were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities. Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
And that's been levered clear. The Red Devils are the most prolific team in the league this season. David. Now it's Pedro Neto. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Chelsea were grateful to the genius of their manager last time round.
Well, Peter, he was lauded by the media, and quite rightly too. I think what he did was clever and decisive, and it just goes to show how tactically astute he is.
Kubasi. Oh, that's a waste. Throw in. Lavia tries to get it forward quickly. Dinks one in. And it's got through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Disasi gets it away. Deflected behind for a corner kick. It's gone out for a throw-in. Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Manchester United! A momentary lapse exploited with glee. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. No question that's a foul. And he's there to clear it. David. And the shot! They've done it! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Fernandez. Nkunku. Pedro Neto has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Lavia gets it back. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. It's a loose ball. Fernandez. David. DeMarcos. He's played him through. He gets past his man. Chelsea have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Gets up to head it! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
David did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Mano. David. Hoyland. Fort. Lavia. Mano. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Good clearance and very necessary. Pedro Neto. David spreads it towards the left. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Pedro Neto decides to play it back. And there's the end of the first half. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Manchester United come into this game off a rampant performance last time. Mood is good. Oh, good take in a good area. Hits one! What a wonderful goal!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
The Red Devils take the lead. Colwill. Nkunku. Pedro Neto. David. He's had a goal! A perfect move and a perfect ending. That is a gem! An absolute gem!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
DeMarcos. Palmer. Out to the left it goes. Lavia. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, they know he's the root of potential problems, Peter, and they seem intent on...
Had a shot! Oh, my word, that is fantastic! A finish right from the top draw! And they've got their lead back.
Rocket shot.
And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
That is just a top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more.
Ngeri rocket shotnya anjir.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Palmer. David. Palmer. And here's DeMarcos.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And he's there to cut it out. Caicedo. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Timely intervention.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And he's away. DeMarcos goes for goal. You can get that clear. The Blues get it back again. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. We have got changes here, from both sides, in fact. Towering header! Clears it out of harm's way.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Stays intact, just.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Fernandez plays it short. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Palmer managed to get it away. Hoists it forward. David, a scorer already in the game. Final seconds, this has to be it. Chance! Another big chance that gets away.
Chelsea really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Speculative strike. It's just a question of running down the clock now. Palmer. Sports official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Trick is a clever pass. The defence can get it clear. Palmer. Chelsea shoots.
Back di stop. Ini kalau aku yang corner pasti di stop. Anjir emang.
Knocks it away. And the finish! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. The Red Devils come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Manchester United really are a very good away side, Peter. They showed a resolve and resilience here.
Well, hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Luis makes his first appearance for his new team. Jim, what's he all about?
Yeah, we're talking warrior, Peter, a real warrior. No one gets the better of this guy easily, especially in the air. His physical presence allows him to make a nuisance of himself in front of the opposition goal too, especially on set plays.
Brighton and Hove Albion have this frantic spell of games. Fixture congestion always brings with it issues around fatigue and injury.
Yeah, and the manager has got to look towards squad rotation now. A bigger part of his job is to keep a freshness and energy about the team.
Plays it out to the wing. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Tries to get it clear. Shapes to shoot! Trying, the outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Manchester United were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Gets into a dangerous position. That's great strength on the ball. Gets the better of his man. Big chance! Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Fort. The Red Devils have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Gets wrestled off the ball. And he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Away from immediate danger. Played back in. Gets it back. Bruno Fernandes. Gets into some space. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Defending of the desperate variety. That is terrific skill. Manchester United are cushioned by the confidence of a narrow win in their last game.
Yeah, Peter, just have a look at this and see how the strikers are drifting into wide positions now.
And that's tactical, is it? It's not been forced on them.
No, it's all related to the hope of creating space for midfield runners.
Hoists it forward. Fort. And it's played forward. Baleba. Luis tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Manchester United really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
It's an entertaining game, this. Both teams have had chances, but it is still 0-0. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? David Luiz. Out to the left it goes. He's left his man. Could move up a gear here. Forward it goes. Chance! He's going for goal! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. United got as close can be, right on the whistle, but it was not to be. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
Manchester United playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And it's Messi. It out of harm's way. Nicely controlled. There are a few waiting for it. Zaire Emery. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And a shot! Whipped in, and the finish! They've scored! Jim Beglin.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Manchester United take the lead, 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Tries to switch the play. Hits one! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Brighton have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Gets up to head it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Brighton and Hove Albion can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Mitoma. That's not going to make it. Messi drives it forward.
Manchester United have got to regain some momentum, Peter, but it has to be more measured than crossing just for crossing's sake.
Shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Messi. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Messi. Zaire Emery. Fort. Steered in.
There's a real appetite from...
And the keeper's given it away. And Messi! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Comfort. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
So that's two now without reply. Battles to win it back. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Defending, but he's gone for it, and that's been levered clear.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Maleba. Cristiano Ronaldo dashing forward at pace. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Van Heck. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Really good feet. Last chance, perhaps. And he's there to hoof it away. Lovely bit of skill there. Gets it back, and that's it. United come away with the win. A job really well done in all departments. A real sum-of-the-parts team effort. How do we look back on the game then, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you.